Hi, I am Dr. TV Haimlakshmi. In this video, I would like to discuss some integral functions. That is, first one is the integral 0 to pi by 2 1 plus cos 2t by 2 dt. This we can write it as 1 by 2 plus cos 2t by 2 dt. Then we can write the integration of this 1 by 2 and cos 2t by 2. That integration of 1 by 2 dt equal to the t by 2 and integral of the cos 2t by 2 dt, that is a sin 2t by 2, that is a 2, then it becomes sin 2t by 4, that is a t by integration of this function will be 1 t by 2 plus sin 2t by 4. That limits are 0 to pi by 2. When you substitute this first upper limit, that is the pi by 2, this becomes the pi by 2 by 2, that is the pi by 4, and sin 2 into pi by 2 by 4, this 2 by 2 will cancel, then it becomes the sin 0 sin pi, that is the sin pi equal to 0, so this term will be 0. And when you substitute this lower limit in place of the t, this becomes the 0 sin 0, and sin 2 into 0, that also 0, sin 0 is the 0, so that result is the pi by 4. Next one is the integral 0 to pi by 4 tan square x dx. This tan square x can be written as the secant square x minus 1. Then we can write the integration of this secant square x and 1. That is integral 0 to pi by 4 tan square x dx equal to 0 to pi by 4 secant square x minus 1 dx. The integration of the secant square x equal to the tan x, and for the constant, that is the minus x. The limits are 0 to pi by 4, and we have to substitute these upper limits and lower limit. And you substitute this upper limit pi by 4 in place of the x, this becomes the tan pi by 4. That tan pi by 4 is the 1, that is tan 45 is the 1, minus the tan pi by 4 is the 1, minus that x, that is equal to pi by 4, minus when you apply these lower limits, that is the tan 0 sin 0 cos 0 sin 0 by cos 0, that is sin 0 is 1, so sin 0 is the 0, and x, that is also 0, so that term will be 0 when you substitute this lower limit, and this becomes 1 minus pi by 4, so that result is the 1 minus pi by 4. The next function is the integral minus root 3 to root 3 t plus 1 into t square plus 4 into dt. To simplify this function, we have to multiply this t plus 1 into to the t square plus 4. Then we get the t cube plus t square plus 4t plus 4. Here the limits are minus root 3 to root 3, that is in terms like minus a to a. The integral of odd functions is 0. Terms t3 and 4t, these are the odd terms, that becomes 0 even we apply the same limits, that is the root 3 and minus root 3, so these terms will be 0. The remaining terms are t square plus 4. So that integral of minus root 3 to root 3 t square plus 4 into dt, these limits can be converted as the 0 to root 3 into 2, that is the 2 into integral 0 to root 3 t square plus 4 dt. This then we integrate these terms, that is the t square, integration of the t square equal to t cube by 3, and for the 4, that is the 4t. Then that function will be 2 into t cube by 3 plus 4 into t, that limits are 0 to root 3. When we substitute this root 3 in place of t, that becomes root 3 whole cube by 3 plus 4 into root 3. This root 3 whole cube, that is the root 3 whole square equal to 3, and there is another root 3, that becomes the 3 root 3 by 3 plus 4 root 3. Then this becomes the 2 into 5 root 3, that equal to 10 root 3. The next function is integral root 2 to 1 u power 7 by 2 minus 1 by u power 5 du. First, let us see the integrations of these functions, that is u power 7 by 2 and 1 by u power 5. That is u power 7 by 2, that integration of that u power 7, that is a u power 8 by 8, there is a 2, so it is a u power 8 by 16. Next, minus 1 by u power 5 du. This u power 5 can be written as the u power minus 5. So the integration is minus u power minus 5 plus 1 by minus 5 plus 1. This minus 5 plus 1 is a 4. So minus u power minus 4 by minus 4. This minus will cancel. Then u power minus 4 by 4. That is the 1 by 4 u power 4. Then this integration is the u power 8 by 16 plus 1 by 4 u power 4, and the limits are root 2 to 1. That upper limit is the 1. When you substitute this upper limit 1, that is the f of 1, that equal to 1 power 8 by 16, that is the 1 power 1 by 16 plus 1 by 4 into u, that is the 1 power 4, that is 1 by 4, that equal to 5 by 16. When substitute this lower limit root 2, that f of root 2. Then root 2 4 power 8 by 16 plus 1 by 4 u, that is the root 2 whole power 4, that equal to 16 by 16 plus 1 by 4 into 4, that equal to 1 plus 1 by 16, that equal to 17 by 16, that equal to, and that is the upper limit, that is the 5 by 16 minus that lower limit value is the 17 by 16, that is 5 by 16 minus 17 by 16, that equal to minus 12 by 16, that equal to minus 3 by 4. And the next function is the integral 1 to root 2 s square plus root 2 by s square ds. By simplifying this term, s square by s square, that is the 1 plus root 2 by s square, and this s square can be written as the s power minus 2. So that integration will be s power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. This minus 2 plus 1, that is the s power minus 1 by minus 1, that is the minus 1 by s. So this integral of 1 to root 2 s square plus root 2 by s square equal to s minus root 2 by s plus constant. Then you have to apply these limits 1 and root 2. When you apply this root 2, that will be root 2 minus root 2 by root 2 minus, you have to apply this lower limit 1 in place of the s, that is the 1 minus root 2 by 1, that is root 2, and it will be 1 root 2 minus 1 minus of 1 minus root 2, that equal to 2 root 2 minus 2. Thank you for watching.